Hey everyone, Vanessa here with Visalia Talks and Eats, and we're here at Hummus Republic right here in Visalia with owner Eddie and co-host Brett.
Awesome. So what we have going on with the pita, we have half lemon pepper chicken and half chicken shawarma. What we have with our bowl, so our bowls are going to have a base that's going to be like the salad, the couscous garbanzos, or rice pilaf. We can do up to 3 hummuses, but we have a selection of 6. With our proteins, we have our vegan options and our regular protein styles. You can do half and half, double meat as well. And then what we have here is pita chips and our sweet potato fries. We have a couple of different hummuses that if you guys want to try.
Yeah, there's a bunch of hummuses and they're amazing.
Yeah, this is probably all of them here, huh? You want to kind of
yes,
point out
yeah, absolutely. So the light orange is going to be our spicy harissa hummus. We have the purple is going to be a Katamata olive hummus. We have a traditional hummus. Our seasonal hummus is going to be a pesto hummus. We have a zesty feta. The pesto is going to be that guy.
Okay.
And then a roasted eggplant hummus, which is this guy right over here. That being said, they're typically with the bowl or with the wrapper pita, but people love to do just pita chips and hummus as a snack.
It's yummy.
Guys,
one of my favorites. The bowl looks beautiful.
Yes.
The fries smell amazing. So I'm going to grab one of these fries.
Yeah.
So people usually eat these by dipping them or just kind of eating them?
That's what I was going to ask. Which of these would be best to dip the
I dip ranch in everything.
Yeah.
So, well, with the fries, you can have them more than one way. So we offer a street style fries, and that's where we dress up the fries with like toppings, and it ends up being a bowl. It's really good. I enjoy it with a protein, so kind of like a street style fries, add a protein. It's kind of like your steak and potatoes. That's what I love to do. And then the same for the pita chips. With the pita chips, we can do pita chip nachos, where you just add a bunch of toppings, different styles of proteins. If you do spicy, our sauce, the grandma's hot sauce, is a crowd's favorite. Garlic jalapeno is probably a close second. For those who love the really spicy, we have a Moroccan hot sauce. I'm gonna join the fun.
That's the grandma's hot sauce, huh?
Grandma's hot sauce, yep.
It's good, this sweet potato with a little bit of kick to it.
Yeah.
Let me try this one.
We add a za'atar seasoning to the pita chips and the fries.
So is that, it's kind of a really mild flavor. Is it garlic in there or what's in the tartar sauce?
The tahini sauce.
Or the tahini, sorry.
Yeah, so tahini. Tahini is a sesame seed extract. So we do add garlic to it, but it ends up being very nutty. And then we use that as the base for the roasted red pepper tahini and the garlic jalapeno tahini.
Yeah, both those are very mild and really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you had the grandma's hot sauce yet?
I've not tried that one yet. Let's try that one
I hope you
out.
do spicy.
Let's try some spicy.
So spicy.
And grab a fry.
Yeah.
These are good. These are so crispy, Brett.
Those are, they look really good.
Yeah.
Nice thick chips.
The tzatziki sauce is also a crowd's favorite. I've been on this kick where I'm doing the tzatziki, grandma's hot sauce, and the garlic jalapeno in pretty much my bowls, my wraps. That flavor profile, it has everything. It has the lime, the jalapeno, the creaminess. I'm salivating as I'm talking.
Usually pita chips are a lot harder than this. It seems almost like they're a little more crunchier than
You just made them.
Yeah, so we have our fryer, all of our pita chips and fries, and our falafel balls. They're all made to order.
Okay, so these are recently fried, so they haven't been
Super
sitting
fresh.
there. Yeah, that makes sense because they're real crunchy.
It's like a
but not a
perfect
hard
crisp.
crunchy. Good.
You did
Come to get that healthy food then. Huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was going to bring up. I did notice this earlier when I first got my drink, how it has fresh habits on here.
Yeah.
You did mention this eating healthy helped you a lot, and so that's what you're offering here. So
Absolutely.
it's a whole package of just health.
Yeah, healthy food. So we've had customers who have lost over 60 pounds.
Wow.
And they contribute that to a lot of our food. And then, again, myself, I have lost a lot of weight. In the last 3 weeks, I've lost about 15 pounds. I'm taking my weight loss serious.
Good for you.
And a lot of it's going to be just eating my food here.
Eating good, healthy food.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
You
Got everything in here.
great post-workout meals. You know, exert yourself, come in, get refueled, and you don't feel horrible afterwards.
Yep.
So, yeah, most definitely.
Love it.
Flavors are phenomenal.
Yeah.
All right. You
gonna
can try your
dig in.
salad.
We're gonna dig in.
All right. I'm looking forward to trying this pita bread.
All right, I'm gonna start here because right here is not really anything pickled.
Right.
So here's your bite, Brett.
All
Where
right.
there's nothing pickled sitting on there. So I got a little bit of all the good stuff in mine, and I'm super excited to try. There's 3 different types of hummuses. So your bowls,
Yeah.
you can pick up to 3 different options on the hummus.
Yep, and you can always do your hummuses on the side. So I know sometimes if you can't finish the meal all at once and you don't want your lettuce to get a little bit soggy or something along that line, you can put your hummus on these 8-ounce containers and enjoy your meal fresh a second time.
Here's the thing, though, because I know I do get to enjoy a lot of the leftover hummus bowls that end up in my refrigerator
Yeah.
throughout the weeks, but it stays together pretty well.
Yeah,
like the hummus,
absolutely.
you put it in its areas, and it really does just stay, and you can kind of grab into it when you want to.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's good. It's perfect.
Oh, and then before this is over, guys, I do want you to try our falafel balls. Our
Yes.
falafel balls, fresh, they're amazing, especially with fresh, like with the tzatziki sauce.
Okay. So the falafel ball, what is?
Yeah, falafel balls. So falafel balls are going to be garbanzo beans, dehydrated, made into a powder, mixed with seasonings, then rehydrated, then fried. High in fiber, great in protein. The garbanzo beans.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you guys make the pita bread here, or is it considered bread?
Yeah, pita bread. Yeah, so
Okay.
all of our pita bread comes from our vendors.
Okay.
But they are fresh. We do have a pita warmer. So when you do have it, if you have a preference, if you want it nice and soft, we can do that. A lot of folks like their pita bread nice and toasted.
Well,
And
crispy, yeah.
Yep, we do that as well. Behind the scenes, one of the things that I kind of do is I deep fry my pita bread, and it ends up being like a chalupa. Amazing.
That's what these taste
Yep,
like.
yep, exactly.
Exactly what these taste like,
Yep.
which are phenomenal.
That perfect
Nice,
consistency.
nice crunch to them.
Absolutely.
So I already had 2 bites, and I enjoyed every bite of it.
Same.
The bread was really soft, and the flavor is good. I've never really had couscous before, and you can definitely see it adds like a soft flavor to it.
Yeah, yeah. So couscous is going to be a wheat pilaf, very fine, very similar to a fine rice, and we cook it with like some turmeric, some salt, some other seasonings, and yeah, it does add a really good flavor profile to pitas, wraps. I even like to throw it in there with like some pita chips and nachos. I'll sauce up my nachos. I'm salivating again. Sauce up my nachos, shake the box, throw some toppings like the rice pilaf and the garbanzo beans, and it just, again, really, really good snack. Yeah.
So I know I grew up in Visalia. Growing up, Mediterranean food didn't really exist.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like it's almost a more recent fad where people are really enjoying like the different flavors that you're getting from it.
Yeah.
What do you kind of think that attributes to? Just that it's healthy, that it's just kind of like a wide like variety of flavors, or there's just something new that people like trying out new things?
Well, so that's a great question. I'm also from Visalia, born and raised, and for the biggest part, it was just Mexican food, right? Mostly Mexican food. That being said, I think what's changing is just the awareness behind the style of food. I have a lot of Hispanic customers who come in and they realize that the ingredients that we're using are very similar to
Very
the
similar.
ingredients that Hispanic people use with their
Yep.
food. We have onions, cucumbers, we have beets, we have cabbages, both red and white, all type of toppings that you would find in traditional Hispanic foods.
Right.
It's just they're prepared slightly different. And that preparation is what makes a lot of the health benefits, right? Where we're using, for example, olive oil instead of like lard or things of that
Right.
nature. But But yeah, no. So creating that awareness, and then just people wanting to live a healthier lifestyle. I mean, we've seen that quite a bit.
Cool. Yeah, I noticed, like Indian food, Mediterranean food, Mexican food, they have like really bold flavors in them.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so if you like one, it's hard not to like the other.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely, absolutely. If you're a big fan of Mexican food, there's a really good chance you're going to end up loving our food here.
Right. So this was phenomenal, and we cut it in half, so Vanessa gets to try the other half,
Yep.
Awesome.
and I get to share the salad
You
she
get to
made.
try this bowl.
So
It's not even a salad, really. It does have lettuce.
it's just a bowl,
Yeah.
right?
But it's just a bowl, like.
Okay.
Yeah, and then again, you can mix and match, right? So if you don't, if you want to do a bowl
Oops.
that doesn't have any kind of greens, you can do the rice pilaf, you can do the garbanzo beans, the couscous, and still have a pretty big portion meal
Thank you.
without doing the greens. That is preferred for some
So
customers.
I did just get a bite of the the steak.
Yeah,
The Moroccan steak.
The
Yep.
steak, okay.
Very good.
Yep.
Very tender.
Yeah,
Super yummy.
it's a flame cut steak. We prepare it with our Moroccan hot sauce, so it does have a little bit of a kick, but not too bad.
It's really good.
All right, I'm going to try some of the steak right here. It does look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks yummy. And this is pickled cabbage.
Yep, pickled red
Good.
cabbage, pickled white cabbage. The red cabbages are the pickled white cabbage is pickled with dillweed.
Yeah, it's not very pickly.
Yeah.
The white cabbage. It's,
Yep,
It's
and then
very
the
subtle.
the red cabbage is pickled with some cilantro, lime juice.
That meat's phenomenal. It's
Yeah.
soft.
Yep.
Good flavor.
That's the thing. All of their meats are very soft. All of your meats are really soft. The chicken.
Thank you. Yeah, we take pride in our food here, and you can definitely taste it as you're enjoying it.
Yeah, good flavor. I can see why you were offering for me to try the steak, because I do enjoy steak.
Yeah.
And I think next time I come back, I'm going to try a pita, but with steak. It's got a good
Well,
flavor
I'm
to
gonna
it.
hook you up with the secret menu next time, and I'll
Alright.
do like a steak and potato mix where I'm mixing the steak with the sweet potato fries, and then just kind of building something for you. It's my go-to whenever I really want to show off my food. That's what I do.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. So,
So-
there's a secret menu here. Make sure you ask for
Right,
that.
ask for the secret menu.
How do you bring in the new flavors? How do you decide what's going to be the flavor, the hummus of the month? Is that something that corporate decides, or do you
No,
guys
so-
kind of make it up?
Great question. So we make it up ourselves.
Nice.
Pardon me. So last month we had a Chipotle hummus. It was smoky. It was amazing. Last month you would have heard me telling people that it's my favorite hummus. Prior to
I bet you say that every month.
Well, I have been. That's the funny thing. Before that, we had a garlic jalapeno hummus, and that was the hummus of the month. It was really good. But a lot of it is just. So I know my food intimately. I know what's good, what flavors, and what isn't. So. I knew, for example, this month I was torn between sun-dried tomato basil. Sun-dried tomato basil, hummus, or this pesto hummus. And when I made the pesto hummus, I just knew right away I didn't have to make the other one.
Okay.
And for the next month, I'm gonna try that
Try
out.
the sun-dried tomato.
So do you like a food that's more spicy, got a little kick to it?
I like to listen to my customer, right?
Okay.
So the Chipotle hummus and the garlic jalapeno hummus were on the spicy end, but I had that customer that was telling me, the customer base that was telling me, try to make something not spicy. Or
Okay.
it's great, but it's too spicy for me. That's why we went with the pesto hummus this time around. And I'll probably switch it up, where I'm doing one spicy, one not spicy as months go. We've messed around before and made like a chocolate hummus that was really, really good. But most of our foods are very savory,
Yeah.
so I couldn't justify putting that out on the line. But
Right, unless you're doing a whole dessert type of
exactly. Now that being
area.
said, our pita chips with a little bit of brown sugar and
There
the
it
chocolate
is.
hummus.
Oh, I
There it
bet.
is.
We've
I
done that in the
bet.
past, and that was really good. Absolutely.
That'd be a nice Christmas treat
Yes.
for the holidays.
That's
Ooh,
neat
like
that
a
your
mint
corporation-
chocolate.
Ooh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yes, yep.
I was thinking those that chocolate they sell at Costco where it's like chocolate and mint on top
Yeah.
with that seasoning. Anyways,
There it
I'm
is.
saying,
I was saying, I think it's really neat that your corporation kind of gives you that freedom
Yeah.
to kind of adjust to your local
Make it
market,
your own.
right? Because
Absolutely.
we obviously have a lot of Hispanic population in our community,
Yeah.
and they love a little spicier food. So, I mean, we were at a restaurant the other day that was Italian food, but it had a little spicy kick to it, and it was good. It's nothing that you're really used to. So that's neat that they allow you to kind of experiment, come up with neat recipes that your community is going to love. So
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, guys.
all right,
guys, so check
we've
this
got
out.
this. This is a falafel.
ball.
Yeah,
All
this is
right.
our falafel balls.
Eat my balls.
These balls are amazing, guys. These balls
Are
are
those
amazing.
the ones you're talking
Yep,
about?
Yep, and yes, they are. Now, that being said, traditionally, the falafel balls are had with a tzatziki sauce, which is this guy right here.
Okay, so
Okay,
they're,
the
they're
white
kind
ones?
of a real
That's
mild one, right?
Tahini. This guy's a tzatziki.
Oh, okay.
Okay, tzatziki.
So we'll share that one.
And it has like a lime hint to it.
Okay.
But yeah, feel free to grab a falafel ball and
Okay.
let me know what you guys think.
All
Let's do
right,
it, Brett.
thank you.
And then he said that was the good one.
All right, here we can cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Falafels.
There you go. Those are nice and warm.
Yeah, she just made them.
All right, I can't help myself.
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna do one of these.
Oh, yummy.
They're hot, but that crunchy exterior,
That's really good.
yeah, that soft interior, they go really well with your pitas, your wraps.
I like it.
Reminds me of sort of like a hush puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a really flavorful version of a
Extra
hush
crispy.
puppy. Yeah,
It's a perfect,
good way to put it.
super coated with crisp, but the inside is so creamy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna try it with this jalapeno sauce.
Yeah,
really good.
got to try it in all the different sauces.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have yourself another one.
You know, I love the fact that you guys have so many different like flavor options or sauces. Because to me, that's usually what makes your food, right?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of the flavor, the little extra kick that you get. So, yeah, some of them it's nice to dip in a little spicy, some in a little garlic flavor. This
Yeah.
has been good.
Absolutely. When you order a pita wrap or a bowl, all the sauces are going to be unlimited. So if you wanted to do one of each to kind of try it out, totally can. Yeah,
That's nice.
absolutely.
All right, Vanessa, let's
Yeah.
talk about what you like the best.
Okay. What I like the best. Everything was so good. The steak was good. The bowl was perfect. I can eat off of that for like 3 days.
Right.
So they're really big. I love the customization of everything because I like
Yeah.
a certain thing. You know, everybody likes a certain thing, and everything is so yummy. The pita chips, perfect crisp.
Yeah, good crisp to 'em.
Perfect crisp. I think that my favorite thing out here today is going to be the bowl. I'm a good bowl person. I just want to go at it. I just
Let's
want to
go.
go at it. I love everything about the pickled toppings. The pomegranate lemonade was really good. Really good. I'm excited to try the jalapeno lemonade.
I was going to
though.
say, before you leave, you got to try the cucumber jalapeno.
There's a cucumber
Oh, wow.
jalapeno
Yeah,
lemonade.
okay.
Really good.
Yeah. So I loved everything. Obviously
it was
the
all
hummus.
good.
Yeah, obviously the hummus, the feta hummus, mwah. The pesto hummus.
The seasonal hummus. Yes.
The seasonal hummus, you guys, it's got Parmesan cheese in it. I love anything with cheese in it at all.
Yeah.
The pesto hummus, make sure you come by. It's their hummus of the month. So
Yes.
we've only got a couple more days because
Facts, yes.
it's already like middle of 2025 next week with how fast time flies. So come by, check it out. Don't
Yeah.
miss it. Don't miss out.
Yeah.
What about you, Brett? What was your favorite here
So
that you got to try?
the pita wrap was great. I like chicken. I think the steak was better. When I tried
Yeah.
your steak, I was like, okay, I can see why that was so yummy. The bread was nice and soft, but yeah, the hummus is definitely amazing. So just neat to kind of dip it with the bread. That's not your typical bread. That's got like a nice soft and crispy, and not like a hard texture to it. But yeah, the hummuses were my favorite.
Yeah.
I liked the olive flavor, and then I liked there was one that had like a kind of a garlicky flavor. Which one was that?
Maybe it was the
So we have the roasted eggplant hummus.
the eggplant
The
probably.
eggplant. That one came
Yeah.
out really good. I was impressed with that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all
One of my
fantastic.
one of my favorite flavor profiles. So again, guys, there's so many options that you can mix and match. We have over 16 toppings, over 6 different types of protein. 6 different types of hummuses.
So much.
So there's so much that you can do. But one of my favorite flavor profiles is the falafel and the steak together.
Okay.
Having that in either a pita or a wrap, you get that crunchiness, you get the softness of the steak, you get you can't go wrong.
Everything.
Yeah, you really can't.
What I really am impressed by, and what I think is really cool, is that when we first got here, Brett, you said that your wife loves this place.
Yep.
But when she comes here, you run across the parking lot and grab a burrito.
I usually do.
And
Yep.
now, about 3 minutes ago, you're now planning on what you're going to get the next time you come here. So
I love it. Yes.
so
Yes.
there's no more dropping her off and then going across. Just now, it's when we come here, we come here. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm usually not super adventurous when it comes to food. I go to my staples of what I always like.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the opportunity you allowed us to come in and try all these flavors because it really is pretty good. And
It's my
I will be
favorite
coming
having-
back, so I'll be
Yeah.
coming back.
It's my pleasure having you guys here, man. Thank you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, I love everything about this place. I always have, actually. I came in here when you guys first opened a couple of years ago, and
Awesome.
like I said, my son and they're just hooked. So thank you so
Yeah.
much for allowing us to come in here and do this. It's been a lot of fun. I got to try some things that I haven't tried before. So that was really fun. And is there anything else that you would like to say to the community?
No, just it's my pleasure to be of service, guys, and it's my pleasure to be able to serve you guys. You're more than welcome to come on down, try our food. If you've never had a falafel ball, I will give you a free falafel ball to let you know what that's
Good.
like.
Share that.
And guys, come on down, 4235 South Mooney Boulevard, here in the Target Shopping Center on Mooney Boulevard, same strip as FedEx.
Yes.
Yep. Right next to FedEx.
Right
So,
back.
well, thanks for having us, and we wish you all the luck. And obviously, we came in and you guys were slammed, so people know about it. But it's a good reminder that it's a beautiful, clean
Yes.
restaurant, and it's fresh. You get to see it being made right in front of your eyes.
Yep.
So really beautiful presentation, and I'm glad you're here in our community serving us yummy food.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you guys.
glad you brought this here to our town. It's really good.
Thank you guys.
I love the freshness of it. Not only is the place nice and clean, but the food is super clean, like very clean eating.
Yeah.
100%. Thank you guys for coming.
Well, thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Appreciate you, my
Yeah.
friend.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It was
you.
really nice to meet you. Congratulations on the baby.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
goodness. She's 9 weeks pregnant and our third child, and we are excited, nervous,
It'll be fun.
and we just got the last 2 out of diapers, and then we're
And now
bringing
hey,
in
might as
another
well.
one of diapers, so.
Might
You
as well.
forgot,
Yeah. Hey, at least the one's out of
Congratulations.
diapers,
Yes.
so yeah.
Facts,
so that's
facts.
awesome.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
3
guys.
children is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Kids are a
Blessing.
blessing. So
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
thank you again. Appreciate you.
My pleasure, guys. Thank you guys for coming.
Yes, you're welcome. And we will see you guys next time.
We'll
Thank
see you next time. Thanks
Let
for
us-
joining us.
Yes, thank you for joining us, and let us know where you want to see us visit next.
Yep, and come on down, try this amazing food, and let us know other places you want us to give a review of. So thanks for joining us today.
Hey, God bless everybody. Be safe.
Yes, thank you.